Listen to me now, beloved. Listen with the ears of your spirit, not the ears that grew weary from the noise of battles. Because today I am going to reveal to you what heaven saw all along, even when you could not. They tried to break you. Oh, how they tried. They came with their storms, hoping to wash away your foundations. They came with their weapons of fear, hoping you would surrender before the fight began. They came with the weight of discouragement, pressing down on your chest until you struggled to breathe. But here you are, still standing, still breathing, still burning. Type 1111. If you feel this fire stirring inside, if you sense that you were not broken but built, listen closely. They thought you were fragile. They saw your tenderness and mistook it for weakness. They saw your moments of pain and mistook them for permanent defeat. But what they never understood is that you were never fragile. You were being forged. You were being shaped in the fire of affliction, tempered in the furnace of trials. What they thought would shatter you only sharpened you. What they thought would crush you only carved you. What they thought would bury you only built you. Stay with me, beloved, because what I will reveal next will cause your heart to burn with the realization of who you truly are. You were not being destroyed. You were being designed. Every blow they struck was a hammer in the hand of heaven, forging your armor. Every battle they forced upon you was a training ground for your strength. Every tear you shed was quenching the heat of the forge, hardening your resolve. They saw a victim, but heaven was raising up a victor. They saw a target, but heaven was building a weapon. They saw a weakness, but heaven was weaving together unbreakable courage. Listen deeper. The enemy underestimated the resilience heaven placed inside you. They attacked what they thought was vulnerable, not realizing heaven had already fortified your spirit. They tried to exploit your open wounds, not knowing those wounds were turning into wells of wisdom. They tried to break your heart, not realizing a broken heart surrendered to heaven becomes the strongest weapon of all. You, beloved, have been shaped by the very storms sent to destroy you. You have been strengthened by the very battles sent to drain you. You have been empowered by the very trials meant to trap you. Hear me now. The warrior you have become was born not in the absence of battle, but in the heart of it. You have not merely survived, you have been sharpened. You have not merely endured, you have been empowered. You have not merely resisted, you have risen. And the world is about to see what heaven already knows. They tried to break you, but they built a warrior instead. A warrior whose scars are not signs of defeat, but seals of victory. A warrior whose battles have not weakened them, but weaponized them. A warrior whose steps now shake the ground beneath their feet. And beloved, this is only the beginning. Now feel it, beloved. Feel it rising from the depths of you. Not something borrowed, not something taught, but something forged in fire. You are no longer only a warrior in secret. You are becoming a force that can no longer be hidden. The strength heaven built inside of you is now pressing outward. The weight of your calling is beginning to shift the very atmosphere around you. Type 5555 if you feel this in your spirit, if you sense your hidden strength now rising to the surface. Listen closely. They thought the battles left you empty, but they did not see the reservoirs of resilience being filled within you. They thought the long nights drained your hope, but they did not know heaven was restoring you while you slept. They thought your silence was surrender, but your silence was strategy, the deep breath before the roar. Stay with me, beloved, because what I will reveal next will cause your spirit to stand tall with unshakable conviction. The power within you is not new. It has always been there, but battles have awakened it. Pressure has unlocked it. Opposition has refined it. Your strength was not created by comfort, it was summoned by conflict. Your endurance was not the result of ease, it was born of perseverance. Your courage was not the product of safe places, it was carved in the caves of trial. They tried to push you down, but they only pushed you deeper into purpose. They tried to silence you, but they only trained you to speak with greater power. They tried to wear you out, but they only expanded your capacity. Listen deeper. The weight you carry now is not a burden. It is your weapon. The fire you feel burning within is not consuming you. It is empowering you. The strength you sense rising is not for mere survival. It is for conquest. You were never meant to live small. You were never designed to play safe. You were fashioned by heaven to take territory. Your steps carry authority. Your voice carries weight. Your presence shifts atmospheres. They feel it now. Oh, they feel it. They sense the rising power within you, even if they do not understand it. They feel the tremble beneath their feet as your steps grow stronger. They hear the echo of your approach, louder than their doubts. They see the fire in your eyes, brighter than their fear. You are no longer the one they thought they could intimidate. You are no longer the one they thought they could control. You are no longer the one they thought they could break, because you, beloved, have become the warrior they never expected, the warrior they never prepared for, the warrior that heaven always saw, even when you could not. And this is only the beginning. Now open your spirit wide, beloved, because what is happening through you is bigger than you ever imagined. You thought you were just fighting for your survival. You thought you were just holding the line for yourself. But heaven was orchestrating something far beyond personal victory. Your battles have built more than a warrior. They have built a leader. They have built a standard bearer. They have built a rallying cry for other hidden warriors to rise. Type 3333 if you feel this awakening inside you. If you sense that your fight has become a spark for others, listen closely. They watched you from the shadows. They saw you fall. But more than that, they saw you rise. They saw you bleed, but more than that, they saw you heal. They saw the arrows in your back, but more than that, they saw you pull them out and keep walking, and something stirred in them. Hope, once buried beneath rubble, flickered to life. Strength, once silenced by fear, began to whisper again. Dreams, once declared dead, took their first breath anew. Stay with me, beloved, because what I will reveal next will set your soul ablaze with a fire that cannot be quenched. Your perseverance has become their permission. Your endurance has become their encouragement. Your victories, even if they seemed small to you, have become monumental markers for those who thought they were alone in the fight. They see you, beloved, and in seeing you, they see the warrior within themselves. You never knew how many eyes were watching you in silence. You never knew how many hearts were hoping you would make it through. Because if you could rise, then maybe, just maybe, they could rise too. Listen deeper. Your roar is awakening slumbering warriors. Your resilience is calling them out of hiding. Your fire is lighting torches in hands that had gone cold. They thought you were just fighting for yourself. But heaven knew. You were fighting for nations. You were fighting for generations. You were fighting for every soul that had grown too tired to fight for themselves. And now, beloved, the battlefield is shifting. Because of you. Because of your endurance, because of your refusal to stay down, they are rising. They are answering the call. They are stepping into their rightful place beside you. You are not alone in this fight. You never were. But now you will see it. Now you will feel it. Now you will watch as an army awakens at the sound of your footsteps. Hear this, beloved. Your battles have built a warrior, but your rising is building an army. Your scars have become their rallying flag. Your fire has become their fuel. Your story has become their strategy. They tried to break you, but they built a warrior instead. And this warrior is raising warriors. And this is only the beginning. Now see it clearly, beloved. See what heaven is unfolding through your life. You have moved from surviving to leading. You have stepped out of defense into advance. What began as a battle for your survival has become a campaign of conquest. You are no longer holding the line, you are crossing it. You are no longer defending ground, you are taking ground. Type 1111 if you feel this awakening inside. If you sense your spirit leaning forward into territory once thought lost. Listen closely. They tried to trap you in fear. They tried to cage you in confusion. They tried to bind you with limitations. But every attempt to confine you has only revealed the width of your wings. You were never meant to stay inside the lines they drew around you. You were destined to redraw the map. Stay with me, beloved, because what I will reveal next will cause the warrior within you to roar. The battlegrounds they thought would defeat you are becoming the soil of your victories. The strongholds they thought would stand forever are crumbling under the weight of your advance. The chains they thought would hold you have become the noise of their defeat, rattling as you step forward. You are not walking in circles, you are marching forward. You are not lost in endless struggle. You are claiming new territory with every step. And it is not just your own destiny you are reclaiming. You are taking back promises that were stolen from your family line. You are taking back dreams that were buried by generations of fear. You are taking back freedom for those too wounded to fight for themselves. Listen deeper. The warrior within you is not content with survival. The warrior within you knows that victory is not complete until territory is secured. And so you advance, beloved. You advance with fire in your eyes and authority in your stride. You advance with the sound of heaven's army behind you and the roar of purpose within you. They see you coming now. Oh, they see you. And fear grips them, not because of the weapons you carry, but because of the fire you are. You are no longer chasing victory. Victory is following you. You are no longer hoping for breakthrough. Breakthrough is making way for your arrival. You are no longer praying for open doors. Doors are swinging wide at your approach. Hear this, beloved. You are the warrior they tried to break, but you have become the storm they never expected. You are the fire they tried to extinguish, but you have become the blaze they cannot contain. You are the answer rising from the ashes of every attempt to destroy you. And this is the beauty of heaven's design. What was meant to break you has built you. What was meant to bury you has elevated you. What was meant to silence you has amplified you. They tried to break you, but they built a warrior instead. A warrior who does not retreat. A warrior who does not surrender. A warrior who leads an unstoppable advance. And this, beloved, this is only the beginning. Now lift your head, beloved. Lift it high, above the smoke of the battles, above the noise of fear, above the echoes of doubt that once circled your heart like vultures. Because you are no longer merely a survivor of war, you have become the living banner of victory. You have become the roar of triumph that cannot be silenced. You have become the embodiment of breakthrough itself. Type 99999 if you feel this roaring inside your spirit. If you know you were not just built for battle, but for unstoppable victory. Listen closely. They tried to break you, but you did not break. They tried to bury you, but you did not stay buried. They tried to erase you, but heaven wrote your name in fire. Your existence is now a testimony that their efforts failed. Every attack that came against you has become evidence of your endurance. Every storm you weathered has become fuel for your flame. Every scar you bear is a badge of undeniable triumph. Stay with me, beloved, because what I will reveal now will burn so deep in your soul it will never leave you. You are not just moving in victory, you are victory moving. You are not just carrying breakthrough, you are breakthrough in motion. You are not just hoping for change, you are the change they feared. Your footsteps leave imprints of triumph wherever you go. Your voice carries the sound of chains breaking in places you haven't even entered yet. Your very presence shifts the air, because heaven walks with you. Listen deeper. You have become the fulfillment of every threat the enemy hoped would remain empty. You have become the reality of every fear darkness ever had. You are living proof that heaven's purposes cannot be stopped. And here is the beauty of heaven's victory. It multiplies, it echoes, it expands beyond the warrior. Your victories are not ending with you, they are spreading through you. They are writing new stories in lives you have not yet touched. They are igniting flames in hearts you have not yet met. They are storming walls that you have not even seen fall, yet. You have become the spark that becomes the wildfire. You have become the drop that becomes the ocean. You have become the whisper that becomes the roar. Hear this, beloved, you are not the end of the battle. You are the beginning of a movement. You are not the conclusion of the fight. You are the launching point of revolutions in the spirit. They tried to break you, but they only unleashed what heaven placed inside you. They tried to destroy you, but they only revealed your indestructibility. They tried to silence you, but they only made your voice thunder louder, because heaven always knew what was meant to crush you would only crown you. What was meant to stop you would only send you further. What was meant to end your story would only ignite the first chapter. And this, beloved, this is only the beginning. Your victory is not final, it is eternal. Your breakthrough is not over, it is ongoing. Your roar is not fading, it is growing. They tried to break you, but they built a warrior instead. A warrior who has become the unstoppable sound of heaven's triumph on earth.